done. Welcome back to our channel here. It has gotten a little nippy here in Texas, in Dallas. And when it gets cold here, there's two things that you cook. And one's chili and one's a pot of beans.
Ooh-wee.
So I bet you're ready to get into that cornbread.
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, so here's the thing. So, you know, I smelled this cooking in the house all day long, and it smelled so great, and I just couldn't touch it until now. So I'm very excited for it. I grew up on some of this right here. Like, this was a very common dish in our household. Cornbread especially. I mean, it didn't take any special occasion to get a batch of cornbread. Right? So I'm very excited for it. And before we get too far away, I'll just, you know, if you're going to come for anybody, come for Dawn, don't come for me. It actually wasn't that cold here, but I just needed any reason to wear my PJs and this cute bear hat, right? So, I mean, I was just kind of itching for it. So that's just what happens.
Well, and if any of y'all cook beans, you know to do them properly, you've got to cook them all day. And so that's what I did. And with us working from home, you just smelt it all day, just cooking and cooking and cooking.
And let me say, as soon as he pulled this cornbread out of the oven, he coated it in butter. So it was made with love. Oh, and I cannot wait to get into this. Cute bear hat and all.
Oh, yeah. And I even put jalapenos from our garden in this.
So I will say, this specific batch isn't the typical traditional Texas pot. I mean, so there's like peppers, tomatoes, and other things from the garden that were added for the video, you know, just for y'all.
Well, I asked him the other day, you know, he's like, oh, you need to make some beans. And I'm like, okay, do you want just regular pinto beans, or do you want more like a bean soup? And he's like, let's do a bean soup. So that's why I had the peppers and the cilantro and the onions and the tomatoes, because otherwise it would have just been the ham hocks and beans, and that's it.
I mean, y'all, this cornbread with the butter, I mean,
and I had myself an adult water this time.
I mean, I don't think anyone has to ask what I have. Oh my goodness, that's good.
Are you living for it?
It's giving me all the life, but this hat's getting a little hot.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
But it's cute though. Couldn't turn it down.
Oh yeah, this turned out really good.
Oh. So, we hope everyone's had a good week. This is just what we needed.
Did you bring any napkins? By chance? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm getting messy over here. No,
Really good.
with this being so high up, it's kind of hard to eat soup, isn't it?
A little bit. But you know what? It's so good. This is something that you don't mind spilling all over yourself. In my household, the first sign that it was getting cold, pot of beans.
Yeah.
Immediately. It's been cold for 3 days, another pot of beans. But that cornbread though. Jesus.
Well, and some people will get this reference. Beans are very good frozen and reheated. So,
Well, so in our household, when my parents cooked it, it was a huge pot. Huge pot.
oh,
And so you had it for days. I mean, it wasn't like you just ate it the one time and that was all you're
one of
getting.
those
You
cafeteria pots.
You had it for a couple of days, right? Really, really good though.
Well, seeing Kenny likes his cornbread in the beans, and I like mine separate.
I want the cornbread to like absorb some of the juice. Oh my God. Everything that I need.
It's like the Southern style version of crackers and soup. Cornbread and beans. You do that with black eyed peas too. Yeah. Which I'll have to do a batch of those come New Year's.
I mean, we generally do. And some cabbage, right?
Yep. One's to bring you luck and the other one's to bring you money.
Well, I need both. So we hope everybody enjoyed the Texas State Fair video. To anyone who got to go to the State Fair, if you want to leave a comment, tell us what you got, what you ate, what you liked the most. I mean, that's really the only reason we go, is to eat.
And if you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch it.
Yeah. It'll probably be linked in the description or like in one of the little buttons at the end of the video. So just click it, right? Mm. Goodness, y'all. For real. I mean, I'm a big fan of my adult water. The only other thing that only other beverage that I would take in this moment is a glass of sweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
Or a Dr. Pepper.
Which we can't be doing no sweet tea right now. We don't need none of that sugar beat us.
Goodness.
Now, I would say we should save a little bit of this for your mom because she loves it, but she says they feed her beans all the time there. So
yeah. But I think she would like it because, you know, when the holidays are all around, Dawn always cooks and we always take her food. We always take her a feast. It's just as if she were here, you know.
Her and her roommate. Oh, God, we had so many leftovers last year. We probably will again this year, too.
Yeah. So I'm sure she would like it because it was like, you know, this homemade meal that she's familiar with.
Yeah, have to come up pretty quick and try to decide what menu to put together. Only a few more weeks away.
Yeah, I mean, this year really has gone by pretty quick.
Okay.
A lot's happened this year, too.
I got a little bit of a spicy bite there.
It's good for you.
You can tell we really like this because we're not yakking a whole bunch. We're eating more than we're talking.
It's that good.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, should I say something or should I just keep eating? And I'm just going to shove this cornbread and bean right into my mouth.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay. Hat's coming off because it's getting warm. So like I was saying, if you went to the fair, tell us what you got.
Yeah. Tell us what your favorite food was there.
I heard there was a few new things this year that a couple people kept mentioning, but I'm always curious to see what somebody else says.
And what they ate. Yeah.
I didn't hear if the beer garden was still there. I imagine it is.
Well, yeah, we went to it, right?
Well, not this year.
Okay.
That beer tent
Oh.
to the side with all the taps down the side of it.
Oh, well, it's because they're not as cheap as some of the other ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Even though they sell the same beer.
Yeah. Well, I think it's convenience. Because I think if I remember, it's like really close to the front gate. So it's like as soon as you walk in, if you take a right, I think there's this huge beer tent. I think everyone's like, oh my gosh, beer, right? So they go for it.
No, we're there for the value.
Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing, is, I don't know, the last couple of years, our attack plan has just been buy an order and kind of split it. Because we end up getting 10 dishes or so. By the time it's all over, we're pretty stuffed. You know, so I mean, like,
and it can get kind of expensive.
Yeah, and if you've ever been to the Texas State Fair, you know it's not the cheapest place in the world either. But you only get it once a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, not the cheapest place. So like you ordering an order for yourself, probably not the best thing. But yeah,
hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yeah, hopefully you liked it.
And believe it or not, that one bowl, I'm already full.
I mean,
I'm not going to eat that other cornbread right now. I'll save it.
So I kind of stuffed myself at lunch today. So I was, it's Friday. I was like, oh my God, I need it.
So we're going to just cut this one short?
Well, hold on. No, I'm gonna finish my bowl because I usually don't ever finish my food. So this time I'm actually we're gonna eat it all.
Okay, and I'll just sip on my adult water here.
You keep it going with some lively conversation.
Yeah.
Well, that award-winning personality of yours.
Well, thank you to everyone that has gone out there and subscribed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Our numbers are slowly growing. I know once we hit 150, we'll do another little celebratory video. That seems to be the thing. Every 50 increase, we celebrate.
Or so. Yeah, 50.
So, yeah, we have a little ways to go, but like I said, it's creeping up there. So thank you to all the new subscribers and the ones that are sticking with us. Like our video, give a thumbs up, share our videos. All that helps, gets more people looking at it, subscribing it, all that good stuff. But we enjoy doing this for you guys. And hopefully you're grabbing a little something to eat and sitting down and eating with us.
And a drink. At least a drink. Sit down and chat.
Yeah.
Listen to our nonsense. Okay, I'm done. I ate it.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
All right.
Ate it. Done. A channel first. All right. With that, we're going to cut it off. Thank you all so much for watching.
Bye.
We'll catch you all in the next video.
That was good. Now, what was that song? Oh, beans. You didn't
Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you do.